So this is the Kretschmar Deli Admin Site. It's a companion to the Kretschmar Deli app, which auditors have on their iPad, and they go to grocery stores and they list the number of uh, they list audits and the number of issues within the audit. So this is the dashboard. Um, these are the recent audits, the stores, uh, the number of issues that were reported within this store, and who it was submitted by, Daenerys Targaryen, because she's really good at that stuff. These are statistics. So within the date range of February 18th to the 24th, these are just statistics that are listed, and then these are the categories, and then these are the numbers. So you could change, this is showing by date, by week. You could change that here. This is showing by month, this is by year. And here you could enter custom date range. So let me show you how that works. Here are the most frequently audited product issues. So Black Forest turkey is the most frequently audited within the time range. And these are the number of issues that have been reported. And then this is the issue. The issue is that it's the wrong label placement on the package. So let's say I wanted to do August 15th to October 17th. I could click that, type that in here, and it would automatically refresh. And if I wanted to go back and then choose the week, it would refresh again. So here are the most frequently audited stores, just a list of stores and the number of times they've been audited. Let's move on to audits. So this is listed chronologically, most recent first. So this is the date that this audit was submitted. This is the store that was audited. Street, city, state, zip. These are the number of products that were found to have issues within this audit. And these are the number of issues in total. And this is the auditor. Again, it's the mother of dragons. So let me show you the date range, how that works. Right now it's showing the last 30 days. There were 200 audits within the last 30 days. And there's 10 audits per page. So how this works, right now, it's the 28th, January 28th to February 28th. So that's a month, last 30 days. If you wanted to, let's say, go to September 2018 to March 2019, you could go back, hit back until you get September 2019. So let's say September 1st, 2019 well, first you would March. So you hit this until you get to March 2019. So September 1st, 2019, you would click on the one, drag to March 14th, 2019, release. So that would be the time range, September 1st, 2019 to March 14th, 2019. So this is the audit. This is the date, the name of the store, this address, the number of products found within to have issue within the audit, and the number of issues total, and the auditor who submitted it. So there's two products. This is product 1 of 2. This is product 2 of 2. And so these are the issues. Issue 1, issue 2, issue 3. So there's 3 product issues. So this issue was found to happen 5 times. So auditors are required to send 6 pictures, so you can get the front, back, top, bottom, and side, both sides. So you can get a picture of the product and what's going on with it. They're required to leave a comment about the issue, and this is where the administrator could reply that comment. And that would show up in the message box of for the auditor's iPad app. Um, Here you can send it to QA so that they can see that there's an issue. And here the auditor would be able to check it as reviewed, which means that they've seen it. And auditors are also required to leave a product comment about the product as a whole. And here's where the auditor, the administrator could reply to that. So these are issues. So issues, this is just a different way. Instead of, so audits are a bundle of issues. This is just a way to see single issues so that the administrator wouldn't have to look through each and every audit. This is like a kind of a shortcut. So let's check out this issue. This is the issue, again, where the issue took place, who it was audited by. And so this is, you could see the audit that the issue is part of. Yeah, this is just the single issue. Oh, real quick. You can zoom in on the picture and then it's like a gallery, so you could see all 6. So these are the products, the Kretschmar products. So this is the category deli counter. This is a drop down. You could choose other categories. These are subcategories. So Applewood smoked turkey breast is under the subcategory of master cuts and under the category of deli counter. So let's edit this product. You could just click in here and start typing. You could change the category, change the subcategory, change the UPC, and change the product image. You could save that, or you could cancel, or you could remove the product. So let's see what happens if we remove the product. So yes, it's asking, are you sure you want to remove the product? Yes, I'm sure. So this is the removed tab. Everything in here is kind of like the trash icon or trash system on computer. And so you could click on it and you could restore it out of the removed section. Like, are you sure you want to restore it? Yes. So let's add a product real quick. Here you would enter the title, the category, subcategory, the UPC, and add a product image. And this is asked. So you say yes, you want to add it. So here are the stores. It's listed in, this was the most recently audited store, and so on, chronologically ordered. So let's check out this store. This is all the audits that were made in the store. So chronologically. So it's been last audited on February 21st. So let's see. So this is that most recent audit. So that's how stores works. Let's look at users. So this is for administrators to see the number of the users that are using the app and the date since they last made an audit. So this is saying if they're doing their job or not. So that's why, since it's Daenerys last sent an audit today, so 0 days ago. So she's active. Inactive would be a week or more. So Joffrey, he's kind of dead. So it's probably been, he hasn't been very active. It's been 1 week since he last sent in an audit. So these are the permission levels. This is if they're a basic user, or you can actually make them an administrator yourself. These are the total audits that they've done since being an auditor, and this is the last audit that they sent. So if you wanted to really if you wanted to get her out of the app, you could deactivate her. This is her last audit this is a permission level. Let's change her to a administrator. Administrator, save, yes. So these are the stores, and these are all of her audits that she's done chronologically. So this is her most recent audit. Let's add a user real quick. So here you would enter their email, and so they would get an email and they'd be prompted to download the app. So you can add one user or you can add multiple users. Let's see, the Night King, he might be a good auditor. So you'd add, so that's users. So lastly, announcements. So these are announcements that are sent out by the administrator to auditors, their iPad app, and they would see it. So this is whenever it was published. These are all already published. This is the title, this is who created it, and this is if it expires or not. So these are published, these are scheduled, these are saved, and these are removed. So let's check this out. This is the title, this is when it was published, this is when it will expire, and then this is the content. So you could republish it. Let's say that you wanted to, it's an ongoing message that you send every so often. So you would republish it here. You can actually edit it before you republish it. And so this is the title. This would be an announcement. This would be the overview. So this would be like the notification that comes in on the upper right of their iPad. And then this is, this would, outside of the app. And then this would be the actual content. So this is whenever it was, this is when you want it to be published. If you want it to be published at a later date. Or you could just publish it right now, hit publish right now. And this is if you wanted to expire at a certain date, you could choose that. So let's publish it right now. So it's been published. So this is what if it was going to be published at a later date, scheduled. So you can republish it. And let's say you want to save this as a draft. So it's been saved as a draft. These are all your drafts. So this is a saved announcement. Here you can edit it. And this is, if you wanted to publish on a date, this is what that would look like. And you could always remove the published date and it would go back to looking kind of like this. So you can actually, let's republish this. Let's remove this real quick. Let's say that you sent out a wrong message and you want it to be redacted. So you would remove it. And it would no longer be available to be seen on the user's iPad, the auditor's iPad app. So you remove it. And so it's gone down to the removed section. You can actually, if you decide that you wanted to republish it, you could always, edit it if you wanted to, and publish it. So yeah, that is the Kretschmar Deli app admin site.